Alright. I might as well grab a poison materia.
After seeing how effective poison was, Spud decides to add it to the arsenal.
Let's go ahead and grab a iron bangle for Tifa and maybe someone else. And some Phoenix down. Other than that, we're basically fine. Let's do some materia. I don't think auto cure is good on Tifa, if we're being real. Barret needs an accessory.
Getting accessorized.
He needs 50% more sunglasses.
We just leveled up that fire, so let's give you... Do I not have my Ice Materia with me? Do I not have one? Someone already wearing it? What's going on? Oh, they're not. They don't sell one, and I don't have one. I don't have a Blizzard Materia.
It looks like the game decided to boycott Blizzard for us.
Check his nose.
This isn't bad, you know.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
I'll stop saying it when it stops being funny.
Check it out. I guess she was
It has.
monsters after all.
How did we get such a shit detail?
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once
Actually,
over and call
it's
it.
weird. If I remember correctly, you started off with like a Blizzard area.
No, fire and thunder.
I guess they switched things up.
All right, Flame Trooper, what's your deal? Hitting these troopers in the back will eventually cause their fuel tank to blow and inflict significant damage. Neat. Who has fire? It's Tifa, right?
Keep it together.
Taking out pest control.
Well, you heard them. They're going to be lazy about it. There we go.
Tifa, there's fire troops. Quick, use fire on them. What?
Blow up the tank.
No, I understand the logic of it. But without explanation, it sounds a little weird.
Hang back. I got this.
I have actually analyzed the security officer. I think I have. I should have, but I might as well.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are.
Alright, what is going on?
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And the dudes are not quite warm.
A
That's
secret passageway.
What was that?
I said the nudes are not quite warm enough. That's what's going on.
Report, report, report.
Noodles?
What good do you
Yes.
think a damn report will do
Okay,
anyone?
that sounded like something
I
else.
don't. Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less.
I mean, I don't know what else it could have been.
But sir, if so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory.
Prototype.
How do I do it?
Huh. Well, then. I control your paycheck, so do what I say. Damn it.
Pretty much.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
You
Yep, sounds like a
don't
robot boss
Shinra,
coming.
Do you, Barrett?
It's not that I hate
Did Barrett just pull rank on you guys?
Shinra took a loyal animal like that and
I don't think so.
their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stan. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barrett.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
Alright, well, here we go. Alright, what's with these sentry launchers? Oh, assess does a whole bunch of people at once now. Okay.
Hey.
Alright, lightning magic for the launchers. And fire for those. Okay. Let's start with the flamethrowers. They're far more annoying.
Yes. Fire bad.
Also, getting a little hurt here.
Why does everything I love have to be flammable?
Oh boy. Clad, could you fill up your TB, please? Thank you.
Take the lead.
Alright, we need... Okay. Cloud died. But thankfully, Tifa has a raise.
Kept you waiting?
Oh yeah, I
Kept you
think
waiting, huh?
Let's do this.
It appears that Cloud does not suffer from Persona syndrome.
No, thankfully he can die, no one cares.
Buzz off. Going in.
Or at least it's not cause for immediate concern.
Let's do this.
No getting through that gate.
Oh. Battles are starting to get more regularly hairy,
Yeah.
which I
We
appreciate.
should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew
Gotta keep that brain engaged.
should have called the plan
Yep.
excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
I actually don't know if you've addressed this or not, but how does this stack up to, say, your last Final Fantasy outing?
It's been a long while since my last Final Fantasy outing, which was probably 15.
Yeah, I was bringing up 15 specifically.
I think I prefer this to 15, broadly.
What would be the differences?
Oh, well, I mean, the big difference is that, like, you hold down the button to attack in 15. In this one, you sort of mash.
There's a certain fun elegance to mashing.
Unless it's
Ooh,
something
there's
like,
that another orb of lightning. Never mind. That's just lightning.
unless it's something like King's Knight. But that's an entirely different piece.
This is the Stamp theme song.
The dog has a theme song.
Yes.
Of course it does.
I mean, we've mentioned it enough. It might as well.
Alright, well, thank goodness for a rest stop.
Potions and music. These are two things.
Like, you didn't really have this much, like, direct command over your different characters either, I'd say.
Not so much micromanage.
Not so much micromanaging. At least... I'm trying to think, and no, not really. I mean, you kind of did, like, special commands with the gauge and whatnot occasionally, but, like, by and large, you couldn't, like, micromanage the controls of every single one. You could later with the DLC, but even then it was just, like, very temporary and clunky.
Whoa, look at these tables fly.
Best do it right.
Maybe dial it back a little?
Tifa's like, maybe dial it back a little after dive kicking a security officer.
So many guards.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us
It's almost like they know you're coming.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, like, in terms of, like, how it starts out especially, 15 was kind of very samey with the combat. And a lot of its endgame stuff was just cheesing. Cheesing stuff with very giant health pools.
This it?
Whereas you just kind of dive in feet first.
Yeah, kind of diving in feet first. Like, it's
Get back!
definitely got a crunchier early mid-game.
The real test is going to be how it holds up for later.
Yeah,
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Didn't require.
okay.
Don't underestimate it. It's slow, but it hits hard. Allow me.
Okay.
Remember,
The
kids.
Crab Warden.
The what?
This is called the Crab Warden.
It's crabby.
No, I heard what you said. It was more just a general what.
Yep.
In fact, it was so much what I forgot what the hell I was going to say.
Calling lightning.
You are all out of war.
I'll draw its fire. You two stay on the offensive.
No, my head's not full of fuck yet.
And Meek said, crab battle. Go that,
Nice.
friends.
As long as that crab is not paddling a cat, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Oh, there's a generator that's a weak spot.
Hey, see that?
That's his heart.
Snap it in the generator.
Uh-oh. It's got repair drones.
Of course it does.
It's like those guest
We're
primes
facing
all
a
over
mini-boss. Yeah, now might be a good time for a summon. Ifrit, get in here.
Oh yeah.
You're up.
I love how summonings in this now are like, you know, adding another member to your party in a fight.
Yeah, it's I like it a lot. Trying to cripple this thing. There we go. Ifrit, could you like hit that hard, please? Thank you. Yes.
Amazing.
That was satisfying, I gotta say.
Yeah.
It's got a charge move now.
Did Spud just have his Hulk smash moment?
It kind of did.
Ifrit points. Smash.
Oh, get off the tracks, get off the tracks. Ifrit, do your thing. Oh, that was good. Yes. Okay. I think this is Barrett's time. Well, it could be mine. Alright, I'm having a good time, gotta say.
Yeah.
This is actually extremely good. Let's get Tifa in here. Actually, overcharge. And then Tifa to start building up unbridled strength. Oh dear. So we can start getting rise and fall in there. Oh, yeah. Could you... Limit break.
Cloud needs health.
Yeah. It's focused on me at the moment. And it's surging the tracks again. Okay. This chakra here.
Dang.
Oh, too far for a dive kick. All right, Barrett, it's really your time. There we go.
Hey. Much better.
How about your triple slash on the generator, please? There we go. And we got a weapon, a new weapon for Tifa. Thank
Hey.
goodness. Also, yeah, that's a very good way to use the environment with that surge attack.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Sure.
Aye, this way.
Oh, that was fun. That was very good. The boss fights are definitely the highlight here.
I agree.
As they should be.
They actually, like, really use the mechanics to the fullest.
This won't
And
do.
it exploded.
Also, the whole time Spud was talking, I was imagining him as like a middleman kind of guy, barking out orders.
Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor.
No, sir.
Which
All
is essentially
modules
what you
are
do,
fully
but,
operational.
you know.
It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
Now, if you could just have
All
the
the sensors
middle
in
management
Section E
version of the Spud head, with basically just a collar and a tie, I guess.
No thanks.
The president.
Can't stop me from picturing it, though.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact,
Everything's fine.
then you'd
We're
best
off.
determine the nature of
Who
this
are you?
anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
The other thing about a corporate culture running security and the world is that everyone's trying to save face and sucking up to their bosses. So of course everything goes wrong.
The
Yeah,
passage is
that's
beyond
kinda-
these shipping containers.
Kind of the whole deal of this, huh?
I mean, there's plenty of that in government too, but
Talk about a tight squeeze.
Yeah, but this is kind of more cyberpunk
You
kind
okay?
of deal here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ideally, you don't want both sides of that to be doing it.
So,
Yeah.
you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah. Except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
Feeling good. That boss fight put me in a good mood. Gonna have a drink of water, stretch a bit.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Plan.
I guess that was Plan E. That robot. No, wait, no. It's us who has Plan E.
How badly did you guys screw up?
They're not
We had to
dead
jump
yet.
off the train, so...
Straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound
Oh,
so
that's the
simple.
section of the game you're in. Okay.
Only 'cause it is.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
That there's the reactor support pillar.
I thought for a second you were still doing side quests.
So what's the plan?
Nope.
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there.
And this is gonna take all day. But I mean, I guess we are crossing the underbelly of a city
Looks
on
like
foot.
the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
Alright. Well, you know what time it is. Time to sit on a bench.
Not my first answer.
Look, when they offer a full heal, you say yes.
True.
Even if
true.
you don't need it.
My
Do
first
not
guess
disagree.
was my first guess was to
Oh.
find a cat, but bench is a good second.
They're selling smelling salts now for curing sleep. Uh-oh. Don't mind me, just gonna...
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
Ooh, that is a spicy view.
Yeah.
Section G's through here, huh?
I mean, it's matte texture, but still.
Very impressive matte texture.
Yeah, that's a view. Treasure chests. Something that Cloud thought was very good.
This is switch for the lamp? This is switch for the lamp?
Uh-oh, there's gonna be an environmental puzzle here, I'm sure of it.
Hmm.
Well, as long as they don't do that stupid hit the button at the same time thing.
Hmm.
This ought to open it.
Oh, no. Once again, I preempted the game.
No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out. Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the
Hi.
feeling no one's come down here for me.
Hey.
Oh, hey there, Din.
What I miss?
Fate inspectors, huh?
You missed a really cool boss fight in the railway
Oh,
after jumping off the train for the second bombing mission,
nice.
which we are still in the middle of infiltration for.
I see.
Now we're crawling through the maintenance section of some of the other undersections to get to the reactor.
Okay, cool.
That was
Suddenly, Final
planned.
Fantasy.
I missed crab battle. Damn.
Yeah, you missed the crab crab walker. Yeah.
Dang.
Of course.
Suddenly,
That's
Final
fine. I
Fantasy.
had some good times with
Instructions
TKO
for
and
power shortage.
Kill the lights.
Dictionarium
free
and
up
some other
power for the
games.
gate and other stuff.
Yay.
Sun lamps.
Suddenly,
You
Final
think these
Fantasy
are the
VII is
big
Persona
suns?
5.
The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Oh, look at that. They
Gotta
give you
put out a
instructions.
sun just to open a gate. huh?
Why is the fourth
But
one
if we go
erased?
through here, the grounders in
That
Sector 4
seems
will
ominous.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
And the fact that half
That's
the
a-
signs are in English and half are in Japanese makes me curious.
Balance the load by now.
Yeah.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important.
I actually kind of like that aesthetic.
I do. Like I said,
Yeah.
it just makes me curious.
It kind of harkens back to
That's gotta be one.
Firefly,
Man,
where like
the size of
everything's
it.
like half English,
That a
half
console
Chinese.
I see near the top of that ladder. Hey,
Kinda, yeah.
tall ladder too.
I'll go.
Okay. We'll wait down here.
Alright, so we gotta turn off the artificial sunlight for the slums in order to power a gate.
Wow, that
How much-
sucks.
How much power do you
Yeah,
need
it
with
does.
this gate?
Power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job,
Yeah, I
Cloud.
didn't really think about the artificial sunlight, but here we are. Also, the red light playing off the back of Cloud's hair is wow.
Yeah.
Cloud, you okay there, buddy? You looking a little half demon.
I'm already a demon, Din.
You're Cloud?
Oh, wait, that's a different friend. That's
Section G.
no. I thought I was Snake, actually.
Oh. I thought you were going for Dante.
Great. I'm sure those things are welcome.
Oh
Just
God,
Oh,
spiders.
Right, yeah. There's also bugs in the rail yard and abandoned maintenance areas.
Is that maybe why the gates were closed? Yeah.
It might be the reason.
Y'all think about that, maybe?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, I'll
I got this. Come on. Gotcha.
The TKO shirts were
Give it your all.
extra goofy tonight.
Ooh, played some TKO.
Yes. It's a
Nice.
regular among my Saturday friend group. Boy, howdy.
We need to play some TKO sometime.
Definitely.
move.
I have a very particular style with TKO, which is my slogans tend to be extremely wordy and extremely specific. And, you know, some amount of vulgar, depending. For example, one of mine today was, "By the king's grace you rise, by the king's wrath you fall."
One less thing for us to worry
Which
about.
looks real goofy when the picture has nothing to do with anything.
Well, as long as you're having fun.
Filling the air that we
Yep.
gotta breathe with their shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
We obtained a canister of hazardous material. What?
Ooh, you got some jolts.
Poisons and deals 50 physical damage to enemies within range. Okay, a usable item. A deployable item. For throwable poison.
Yeah, that's
Throw-
Jolt, all right.
Deploy energy drink.
Yeah.
I gotta admit, just smashing crates to get like a basic potion instead of opening a treasure chest for a potion is pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
If it's gonna be simple.
And the treasure chests are more like, here's like 3 high potions. Yes, actually, that was worth the effort. Thank you.
That was worth the cutscene. The animation, I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Okay. We are going to be slightly lost.
Only slightly.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5,
Hey,
we need to go
Barrett,
through
Tifa,
Section
do you
H.
know where the hell we are?
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a
Nope.
connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10.
I saw a tweet earlier today that made
The
me
only
laugh
other
pretty
route
hard
that I can
about
think of
Final
would be-
Fantasy. And I'll wait until the cutscene's over to say it.
You're also a little
Up for
quiet,
giving it
Din.
a try?
I don't
It
have my
might not
microphone
work
right in
out,
front of
but
me.
it's the only idea I've got.
And I'm talking quiet
Alright.
because it's late.
It's not a
And
bad
I'm
one.
a
Okay,
little
gotcha.
low energy.
So we're shooting for those
Gotcha, I
giant
will
bands
turn you up
way over
instead.
there. Okay.
I mean, I can turn up my
We've got a
gain.
clear
That's not an
landmark
issue.
to guide us.
You don't need to mess with it. Is that better?
Those ventilation
Did it anyway.
fans?
Yeah, it's
Keeping
better.
the place
Okay.
air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole systems
So
designed
the
to
tweet I
make
saw
shit go
was,
downhill faster.
Tifa going, Cloud, you've been staring into space for a while there. Are you okay? What you thinking about? Cloud, thinking, I wonder if Banjo and Kazooie would be my friends. Cloud, I wonder if Banjo and Kazooie would be my friends. Tifa, Banjo would, Kazooie wouldn't. Barrett, I think Kazooie would warm up after a while. I don't know why. I just really liked it, and I really liked, as someone pointed out, the fact that Cloud had zero filter between what he said and what he thought.
Yeah, that sounds like Cloud.
He was trying to make it a thought bubble, but he screwed up.
If only.
Mysterious fifth person. Oh no, it's
Dread.
it is. It is. Sorry.
Hey.
He's not the least of it mysterious at all.
Sorry, I was looking at a different chat. For whatever reason, it automatically went to a different chat on Discord, and I was like, I don't recognize that person.
Fun part, finding which window this tab was on.
No, poison again.
That's why I don't keep 500 tabs open.
I have 5 open right now. For stuff.
Well, see, it's more the fact that the windows get moved around every time it lags out. So it's, okay, where did that window go this time?
Out the window, apparently.
Let's do this.
Ooh, that's a pretty barrier.
Yeah,
They do love them hexes.
it's a good aesthetic.
I don't know why hexes seem strong. They're not the strongest shape.
Well, it's sort of just become, you know, the standard, here's a shield, because it's a beehive barrier effect.
Makes sense.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's
Well, hexes also have that nice ability to just kind of interlock
Yeah, they
smoothly.
they tessellate super well.
Yep.
Life in the endless maze.
I think that's the right word. Tessellate.
Sounds right.
Sure. We'll go with
I don't know
that.
what that means.
To the Google. Yes, cover a plane surface by repeated use of a single shape without gaps or overlapping. So yes, they tessellate.
That was a goat.
I remember seeing a modified outline of Texas that apparently tessellated well.
Wild.
Maybe. Anyway, went down for an extra combat encounter, coming back up to where we're actually supposed to be.
Makes sense.
How are we doing on health? Cloud, can you use a pick me up? What do we got over there?
Found it. Link is in the chat.
We've got something ugly over here.
Okay, makes sense.
We've got flying fish.
Flying Fugu.
That casts sleep. No.
Oh, that's not good.
they're called Blue Goo. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Allow me.
Alright. Tactical data not available. You fail.
Well, we got lightnings.
Yep.
You need it.
No, Cloud is the protagonist of this game.
Hey, did you see me in action?
To be fair, Dan, you only beat me to it because I was eating.
At least you admit it. I'm enjoying this showcase of here's some stuff that can cause problems later.
It's a tool that will help us later.
I like that meme.
Me too. I always so often see it. Like I think my favorite version of it is the one about like Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that sounds interesting. I haven't seen that one.
A useful tool, but Squall's in Final Fantasy VIII.
Barrett, no fear. One fear.
Guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no!
Man,
I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown
this
up
reminds me of one of my
beside
favorite
I
scenes
know.
from
We
Kaiju.
gotta keep moving.
it. Okay then. Follow me.
From what?
Ultimate Gambler Kaiju. It's a really interesting
One with a
show.
tornado warning, maybe.
Oh,
Don't look
okay, I
at the
thought you
fan.
said something
Whatever
completely
you do.
different. I was like,
Right.
what the hell are you watching in your spare time?
No. It's a super interesting show. I really like gambling anime. They're fascinating, especially when they're written well.
I didn't know that was actually a subgenre. I was aware of a gambling anime.
Oh, there's tons. A lot of them are bad, but I
What's
mean
that
that just
behind the
goes
fan over there?
without saying.
Hey, don't be a dummy.
Out of curiosity, is that the one that has? Oh, well, I know
There's
I saw on a list, but
There's
it was
There's
one.
a summon materia behind that fan. Game, come on, you can't tease me like this.
Oh, that is
Yes.
a tease.
Yeah, yes, it can and it will.
That is a
Yeah, I
tease.
can.
Think that took a
I
couple
like it.
years off my life.
Good.
I thought
I mean, not really.
You know what that means? That means you're gonna be coming back this way.
Yeah, there's gonna be a way around.